Are your digital marketing efforts not yielding the results that you hoped for? Let's explore how to optimize your strategy for maximum effect. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, a fractional CMO in health tech and tech industries. And today I want to help you understand how to optimize your digital marketing to achieve the best possible outcomes. First, let's talk about the key components of a robust digital marketing strategy. These components serve as the foundation, really, of any successful digital marketing plan, okay? I've got 5 things here to talk about. Number 1 is going to be audience research. So pretty cut and dry. Understanding your target audience is absolutely crucial. Identifying demographics, identifying psychographics. Psychographics are almost more important in a lot of ways these days, where age range can be important, but understanding people's thought patterns and motivations, you can create much more powerful marketing with psychographics. At any rate, doing audience research, their interests, their pain points, online behavior, all of this stuff helps you craft a better marketing message and craft a better marketing strategy. Number 2 is going to be content marketing. This is what I'm doing right here. I'm marketing to you with my content. I'm trying to create, hopefully I am creating value for you, something that you find useful, that you're learning from. So creating valuable, relevant, and consistent content that attracts and engages your target audience. And more than that, attracting and engaging is the downstream goal. Before that, what you want to do with your content is help your target audience. So creating valuable, being with a capital V, relevant and consistent content to help your target audience. And by helping them, you will then attract them and they will engage with you more. Content marketing includes things like these: short form video, long form video, podcasts, blog posts, infographics, things like that, all content marketing. LinkedIn articles. Number 3, SEO, search engine optimization. Optimizing your website for content for search engines to improve the visibility of your organic traffic. If you create blog posts that use keywords that are relevant to your business, to your products, creating blog posts that answer questions that your audience naturally has, that your solution, your product, your service addresses those problems. If you can answer those problems also in a blog post, when people type in a question related to that into Google, your blog post is going to come up and they can click over to it and then they'll be on your website. And once you get them into your ecosystem, you can do stuff with the user experience to get them to engage somehow, to click around, to sign up for a list by downloading a lead magnet of some kind. SEO, keyword research, on-page optimization, building high-quality backlinks, things like that. Number 4, social media marketing. Similar in some ways to content marketing, doing stuff on social media, being social. Social with a capital S. Social media marketing is not just using AI to comment generic crap on people's generic crap posts. I see this all the time now on LinkedIn. I guarantee you've seen it too, even if you haven't noticed it. If you're paying attention, you probably have noticed it, where there's a garbage post that someone clearly created with AI, or they had their VA created with AI, and it's got some comments on it, and the comment was also created with AI. So you've got AI talking about AI, and then the reply to that comment was the VA replying with AI. It's completely asinine. So the point of social media is to be social, to be engaging, have fun, be unique, be interesting, show your personality. Don't be generic, and don't use ChatGPT for everything. Just don't do it. For Christ's sake, don't do it. Email marketing. Build and nurturing relationships with your target audience through targeted email campaigns. Email marketing is super effective for driving conversions and maintaining customer engagement. If you can get people onto a list with some kind of lead magnet, and then that gives you the ability to put yourself in front of them often, once a week, a few times a week, a couple times a month, depending on how often you want to do it. A really great example that I love to use for email marketing and how to get people onto an email list. Everyone's, I want to email market. How do you get people onto an email list? Really great example. There was a website that showed, it was a blog post. Not a website, forget the website. It was a blog post that showed you, it talked about how to build a treehouse. If you type into Google, how to build a treehouse, this blog post would show up. This is a decade or so ago, but it's such a great example. how to build a treehouse. This blog post would show up. You click over to the blog post and you're reading through how to build a treehouse. And as you get 3/4 of the way down through the article, you're bought in, right? Whoever, if you're the website owner, if you're the marketing team behind that website, you know that if someone has scrolled down that page 3/4 of the way, they're bought into the article. They're reading the article. They're paying attention. They're interested. They're sold on your article, teaching them how to build a treehouse. As you get 3/4 of the way down, a pop-up would come up and say, and it was, and I'm butchering the copy is not the important part, but it was like, download treehouse blueprints, enter your email address here, we'll send it right to your inbox. You've done the search on Google, you've read most of this article about how to build a treehouse, and now they're going to send me blueprints for the treehouse for free that tells, an itemized list of what to go buy at Home Depot. It's a no-brainer. Of course I'm going to give you my email address. I'm going to sign up for this because it's June and my son's birthday's in August and he wants a treehouse or whatever. I digress. Tools and techniques. Let's discuss some tools and techniques that can help you optimize this stuff. So audience research tools. You're going to use things like Google Analytics, Facebook Insights, LinkedIn Insights, Twitter, like all the social media things have their own versions of insights that will show you post statistics or LinkedIn article statistics, things like that. In some of them, so I know I'm like on LinkedIn and Facebook as of the time I'm recording this, it's June 10th right now. This will probably be posted later this week, 2024. Some of them like LinkedIn and Facebook, you can set your profile to like creator mode or something like that. I think LinkedIn is called creator mode and Facebook, it might be something else. But at any rate, once you set it to creator mode, then you get like additional deep insights on everything that you post, and you can promote posts that do well and so on and so forth. Audience research tools, content marketing tools, obviously platforms like HubSpot. HubSpot is king of content marketing. WordPress, every one of my agency's clients uses WordPress. We insist on it because SEO is so good, right? So I'm going to talk about SEO tools next, but WordPress by itself is almost an SEO tool because it's just set up so well for SEO. But content marketing tools, so again, HubSpot, WordPress, Canva is great for graphics and things like that. Super easy to use. SEO tools, things like SEMrush or SEMrush, depending on how you pronounce it. I've heard it both ways from people in the company. Ahrefs, Ahrefs is one that most SEOs that I know use. There's Moz for keyword research, site audit, things like that, tracking your SEO performance. Social media management tools, things like Hootsuite, Buffer, Sprout Social. My favorite that we used to use in our agency when the agency did a whole bunch of social media marketing, which we don't do anymore. But when we were doing it heavily, we were using a tool called Agorapulse. They are fantastic. They're on the pricey side, but they're so good. Agorapulse, they're great. Email marketing tools, things like MailChimp, Constant Contact, Sendinblue can help you automate, design, and track email campaigns. If you're a little more advanced, if it's a company, you've got a proper list, and you're thinking about things like marketing automation, I would look at platforms like ActiveCampaign. That one was on the tip of my tongue. ActiveCampaign, or even like maybe Go High Level, something like that. Those are measuring success. What kind of things to measure? Here's some key KPI that you could measure. For website traffic, obviously you want to track the number of visitors to your website, and you want to do that within timeframes. And you want to compare timeframe X to the previous timeframe. So if you're looking at the previous 2 weeks or the previous 30 days, then you want to compare the previous 30 days, right, potentially to the 30 days before that. And that will give you an idea of short-term performance. A lot of different stuff can affect things like that. Everything from news cycles to seasonality. If you're the kind of product or company that is affected by seasonality, if you're a general contractor, your website might get real busy in the spring, and you might only get a few visitors in December because people just generally aren't doing as many projects in terms of home improvement in December as they are in the summertime. Conversion rates, measuring the percentage of visitors who take specific actions on your website, right? And you can set all that stuff in Google Analytics. Engagement metrics, monitoring likes, shares, engagement on social media. I want to be very clear. I've talked about this in the past. I talk about this every time I hear someone say, we want to get 1,000 new followers on our Facebook page, and we want every post to get at least 100 likes. That is what we call vanity metrics, and you generally should not care so much about it. There's upstream, think about it as upstream and downstream. Downstream is the actual goal, which should be a business goal. It should be a business objective, increased revenue. In order to increase revenue, you need more customers. In order to get more customers, you need more. In order to get more prospects, maybe you need more followers on social media. In order to get more followers on social media, maybe you need more reach on your social media posts. In order to get more reach on your social media posts, you need more engagement on the posts that you're posting. So you need more likes, more shares, more comments, and then your reach will increase, which will increase your number of followers, which will increase your number of discovery calls, right? Your number of prospects, which will increase your sale. Upstream and downstream. Never, ever set a goal for Facebook likes for the sake of Facebook likes. Nobody cares. Doesn't mean anything. It's got to have a downstream objective. Return on investment. Calculate the ROI of your digital marketing efforts to determine their overall effectiveness and profitability. It's 2024, guys. It is not difficult to track these things. It's just not. There are tools out there to do it, and marketing should be a profit center, full stop. Marketing should never be a cost center. There should always, you should and you can and should spend $1 on marketing and get $2 back. Fact. Full stop. In conclusion, this is the long one. Optimizing your digital marketing strategy involves understanding and refining its key components using the right tools and techniques, continuously measuring your success. Measurement is key, and continually and regularly in regular intervals measuring, right? Every week, every 2 weeks, every 30 days, depending on what you're doing. Focusing on this kind of stuff will make your digital marketing efforts better. You will achieve better results, and always make sure that everything is connected to a business objective. As a marketing team, don't market for the sake of marketing. If you're doing advertising and content marketing and social media marketing, all of that, and SEO, all of that should be aligned to the business objective. If your marketing is in need of a boost, I'm here to help. Assess your current strategy, and if you're not comfortable with it, sign up for a session with me. No charge, no strings attached. Together, we'll look at what you got, we'll identify some areas for improvement, create a short plan, and help you optimize and improve what you're doing. And if there's a good fit there and there's opportunity for us to work together in the future, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's what I got for you guys. If this was helpful, if anything in this video was helpful for you or valuable, please let me know in the comments. If there's anything else that I can do for you, if you got any requests, post them in the comments. You can DM me. You can go to my website, michaelpacheco.co. Peace.